Deception Island. To learn how to play, choose Gameplay Overview.
Oh, we're gonna
When
play
you're ready
Junior
to start the
Detective.
game,
We are not
choose
going
either Junior
Senior.
or Senior Detective.
Yeah, we're gonna play
Dear
Junior.
Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island, one of the San Juan Islands off the coast of Washington State.
Oh.
George's friend, Katie
That's one thing.
Firestone,
I
is
have to
expecting
change the
me.
game
Katie's a
name.
marine
Change the
biologist
title.
who's doing research into deep water parasitic growth. She also owns a whale watching boat and takes tours out practically every day. I should be excited, but for some reason I feel on edge, like something's out of whack. Maybe it's because George and Bess arranged this little vacation for me, and sometimes their plans don't work out so well. Or maybe it's because we're about to dock at a place called Snake Horse Harbor. Kind of a creepy name for a town, don't you think? Or maybe it's because I haven't been on vacation for so long that I've forgotten how to relax. Anyway, we're here. It's not raining, but it's not sunny either. It's just kind of gray.
We are up
Maybe
by
that's why
the
I feel
Canadian
so strange.
border, so
Over yours, Nancy.
kind of what to expect.
Katie?
Hi, you must be Nancy. I'm Katie Firestone. Come on, I'll take you down to the boat.
Firestone.
Great timing, huh? I just got back from getting some groceries. George could not have picked a better time to arrange for you to come out here. Just last week, this orca showed up in the channel, and now it... Oh my gosh, what happened?
What?
Someone tore the place apart.
Oh. Okay.
The engine's a mess, parts are missing, others are damaged.
Okay.
Why would somebody do this?
Any
Do you have
idea?
any idea who did this?
No. Look, you're on vacation. Just go relax. Or bike into town, or take my kayak out. It's at the end of the dock. Just always wear your life jacket. And don't go past the channel markers. And if the fog starts coming in, head to shore fast. The fog we get around here is as thick as cotton. And never go out without a GPS. That's a global positioning system. Mine's somewhere around here. Anyway, your bunk's the empty one below. Why don't you go unpack?
Okay, just
Need any help?
Nope, I'm all unpacked.
let's go to the menu quick. I've got change the title. Nancy Drew. Danger on Deception Island. What can I call this one? Yeah. There we go. I'll do. Also, I need to update the spreadsheet. Excuse me, I was trying to click on the spreadsheet. Thank you. And we're 19 games down. Holy crap. Continue. In here.
I
Oh,
wonder what's in here.
a whole ton of ice, it seems. Okay. Oh. Some kind of pottery thing. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to see if there's anything else clickable. Was this after the Oh no! Between the carousel and the Shadow Ranch. Okay. I thought it might be after the Aztec-y kind of game. Okay.
Ah, my trusty laptop. Good thing I recharged my batteries.
Okay. That. Dear Nancy, if you're interested. No. Not. Taking the day off. Supposed to be in court all week. That feeling. This morning. We turned off all the electricity for safety. About the appointments, trials. Nothing too bad. I'm not here. Take you to the zoo or something. Damn. Oh. What?
Sea caves? They might be fun to explore.
Hold on, let's play the text. I don't think. Andy? I got a feeling we're gonna probably be meeting them. Use notes, use cell phone, check up in Bess and George. We'll do that. Find out who trashed boat. Find Katie's GPS. No GPS, no kayaking. Found Katie's boat for signs of sabotage. Anything else? Gotta call Bess and George first. Okay. Ooh, noms. So, fake cheese. Pretty weird looking lettuce. Some kind of meat, I guess. No, definitely not. Hot sauce, yeah. Mustard. Thanks. No thanks. It's like really bad cheese. A keep, I guess. Okay. The orcas have been over here. Wow, she messy.
Okay if I use your microscope?
Sure, go ahead.
Oh,
Wow.
I remember those kind of things as a kid.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. No? For me? No more wows? I remember slides I did as a kid. Oh no. Hmm.
Apparently our saboteur took all the books out of the drawer up here. Must have been looking for something. Want me to put them away?
If you could put them back in the drawer for me, that would be awesome.
Okay, what's the best way to get all
Oh.
these in here with no space left over?
Really? I found myself a puzzle already. God damn it. Alright. I don't think we can... No. Doesn't look like we can switch them around, which is a good thing. So that must go up somewhere around about here. Excuse me? Let's go there. Goes here. Guessing this one must go up here. Seems to be the only place that would fit. Go here. Go here. Excuse me. There we go. Oh, and it shuffled it around. Okay. Well, I found myself a puzzle ready. Did I not take these off? Guess I can't take those off. Rectory. Buddy boys. Guess this is the one I need to call. Oh, well, fuck you too then. They're all fucking busy. We call home.
This is the Drew residence. Please leave a message at the beep.
Hi, it's Nancy. Just called to say hi. So, hi, and bye.
Okay.
This
Yeah.
note wasn't here before, was it?
No, whoever messed up my boat must have written it.
Stop meddling or else. Okay. Sound like nice people.
Uh-oh. Katie's GPS doesn't look so hot.
No.
I better tell Katie her GPS is broken.
No, it
I
doesn't.
better tell Katie her GPS is broken.
God damn. The music is kind.
Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island. Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for
Alright, let's turn down the music just a wee bit. Was it the sound effects?
Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island. Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island. Dear
I have no idea, but it's very loud.
You know, Nancy, for what it's worth, I shot my mouth off pretty good at the town meeting last night.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
This orca, this killer whale, showed up in the channel about a week ago and has been hanging around here ever since all by itself. She was getting way
Okay.
too close to boats, so I called the National Marines Fisheries Service. They made some recordings and did some tests and are analyzing them. In the meantime, they ordered all boats to stay at least 300 feet away from her or risk paying a $1,000 fine.
Damn.
That's what the meeting last night was about.
Some people don't like that idea?
The people that fish for a living sure don't. They're steering clear of the whale by taking the long way around the island to get out to sea, which costs
Oh.
them time and fuel. Some people say she should be captured and towed out to sea.
What do you
And
say?
what do you say?
I agree with the no-boat zone. I also think that if she's found to be sick, she should be shipped to a research facility for treatment, not returned to her pod. I said as much last night, only much more strongly.
Do you want me to call the sheriff for you?
Actually, I'd rather not get the sheriff involved. The insurance company would raise my rates, and I just can't afford that. Besides, I've got my very own private detective now. You.
I'm afraid whoever tore up your boat also wrecked your GPS device.
Oh, no. It'd be a shame for you not to go kayaking. I know. Bike to the Hot Kettle Cafe and see if Holt Scotto will let you borrow a GPS from
Oh,
him.
Scotto. Okay.
See you in a bit.
Enjoy.
Seems to be anything in there. Oh, that's the kayaks. We can't take that yet. So that's a boat. Go to the cafe. Okay. Nancy? What? Huh? Oh, maybe we gotta wear our helmet first. Potentially. Yeah, it's gonna make us wear the helmet. Okay. Okay.
Looks like somebody's running for harbor master.
Maybe he's a master beta. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Hee hee. Hoo hoo. Guessing.
Hang on, I'll be right with you.
Actually, I'm looking for someone named Holt Scotto.
So what do you want?
Oh.
Scotto.
I'm Nancy Drew. I'm visiting Katie Firestone.
Well now, why would you want to do a thing like that?
Call myself Nancy Drew? Or visit Katie Firestone?
Well, you're not one of them save the whale and heck with everybody else crusader types like she is, are you?
I'm just here on vacation.
Her true colors came out real clear last night. Us fishermen don't count. All that matters is rescuing that poor precious orca out there. To heck with people trying to make a living. Of course, is the way she makes her living being hurt by that whale.
Got a
Why,
feeling I wouldn't
no.
get along with you
Her
either,
business
dude.
is booming. Now, ain't that the oddest thing?
Her boat was ransacked this morning.
She ticked off a lot of people last night. That's what she gets for being so meddlesome.
Wow.
Anyway,
That's a
welcome to
dick.
Snake Horse Harbor. Home of Cadborosaurus. That's how
What?
this place got its name, you know.
What's Cadborosaurus?
Borosaurus.
Yeah.
Well, that's the sea monster Native Americans used to see out in the channel ever so often. Called it the snake horse. Had the head of a horse
Okay.
and the body of a giant snake. People on Vancouver Island started calling it Cadborosaurus after it or one of its relatives was seen a couple of times in Cadboro Bay. They call it Caddy for short.
Is it friendly?
Is it a friendly sea monster?
Back in the late 1800s, he took the rap for a lot of hoodoo around here. Fog would roll in at night, and men would just vanish. It was the snake horse, people would say. Little did they know.
What? Okay.
Why do you think they vanished?
Well, they'd been shanghaied. See, a bunch of establishments in town had secret panels built right into the walls. Guy'd be having a drink one minute, and next minute he'd be clobbered over the head, whisked into a secret passageway, and taken out to a ship waiting in the harbor. He'd wake up
Okay.
on high seas and discover that if he wanted to survive, he'd better do what the captain ordered. No matter what he was before, he was now a sailor. It was a cheap way for captains to get crews back then, and an easy way for some of the town's citizens to make money.
Okay.
Did you say you were a fisherman?
Fourth generation. I've fished every ocean for just about every fish you can make money fishing for. Lived here for the last 11 years.
Are you
Are
retired?
you retired?
Fishermen never retire, young lady. After all, what would we do? Go fishing? Only reason I'm not out there right now is because I've been in and out of campaign meetings since 8 this morning.
You're running for harbor master?
I think it's high time people around here started doing what makes sense, instead of doing what's politically correct all the time. Harbor Master we
yeah,
got
I
now
wouldn't get along
bends
with this
over
guy.
backwards so far for the
Definitely wouldn't get
environmentalists,
along with him.
It's a wonder he can still walk upright.
Whoever trashed Katie's boat also ruined her GPS.
Oh, now that's a shame.
Yeah, you don't seem exactly broken up about it.
She seemed to think you'd let me borrow one of yours.
I'll let you borrow one, sure. I got a spare right here in my duffel. You know what else I got in my duffel?
Condom?
I have no idea.
This is a little seamanship quiz I whipped up. I'm thinking about making people pass it before they're allowed to rent any kind of watercraft once I become harbor master. Here. The
Okay.
idea is to cut down on having to rescue people who got no business being out on the water in the first place. Trouble is, nobody's actually taken it yet. I need a guinea pig.
That would be
And
me, I'm
that would be
guessing.
me.
If you pass the quiz, the GPS is yours. You'll need that container for the last question.
See you around.
Vote for Holt. Spread the word.
West?
That looks right.
Okay. Current fine for cramming permit. I have no idea. No a clue. The port side?
Good.
Yep. Rise it east.
Yes.
Okay, got that. North Star is pub. Big Dipper? Is it? Need to do that. God damn it. Not gonna look up the Morse code or the harbor one, because I guess the Morse code one I can look up. Oh, the Little Dipper.
Not. Am I smart or what?
Okay, it can't put the. Okay. Schooner boat released to schooner. Sails?
No.
No. Did not sails? Oh, masts. Oh, not fucking.
Very good.
It looks familiar as well. That does look familiar. Why does that look familiar? I think we've seen that in a previous Nancy Drew game. Why have I got a feeling we've seen that one before? I feel like we've seen this one. Is there a fisherman's knot?
Perfect.
Okay. Kinda not, is it? Couldn't tell you on that one, actually. Bring me a male... Oh. It's definitely one we can't. I think there's only one... I guess I could look up the Morse code one. It's a bend knot?
That should do it.
Okay. I have no idea the whole clamming thing. Three dots, one dash. Quite sure on this one. I know a little bit of Morse code, but I don't know enough to Oh, something O. Do we have three dots? So something. So oh. That meant to be S? Three dots and a dash. Oh. B. Is that it? B O. EO. Legal dash? Oh. I got Phoenix boat for then F. Boat, 4 dots, and a dash. For Alt.
Correct.
God, that was kind of halfway done for me. I have no idea what the fine is for. That's one thing we can't figure out ourselves.
Hey, stay out of there.
Sorry.
No, I want to think.
What can I get for you, Nancy?
Since we haven't met, there's only one way you could know my name.
On the day my Aunt Iris turned this place over to me, she said, Jenna, you're about to become a real good listener. And darned if she wasn't right.
How long ago was that?
Aunt Iris left it to me 3 years ago. It's been in the Devlin family since the day it was built, which was back in like 1866 or something. So,
Damn,
you're
quite a
visiting
while
Katie
ago.
Firestone. My condolences.
Your condolences?
Me and her don't see eye to eye on a couple of things.
What kind of thing?
things?
That orca out there should be rejoined with her pod as soon as possible. Period. End of story.
Oh,
no matter
God.
what Miss Fancy Schmancy science degree says. Other people may be bamboozled by all her talk of data charts and field tests and monitoring whatnots, but not me. The only thing she wants is to get that whale into an aquarium. It wouldn't surprise me if Katie's been secretly feeding it. Which is against
Wouldn't
the law,
it be
by
a
the way.
good idea
And you know
to,
what else? It wouldn't surprise me
maybe
if she trashed
find
her
a way
own
to
boat
fix it
because
up
she knew
if
that
it is
after that
hurt?
meeting last night, everybody would assume that Holt did it and not want to vote for him. I got an idea. Let's change the subject.
What do you know about the Shanghaiing that used to go on around here?
It never went on, that's what I know. Shoving grown men into passageways and carting them off to ships never to be seen again? It's just a big, colorful, tall tale. Never happened.
It's been fun talking to you.
Yeah, hasn't it though?
It would be rude to use my phone now.
Okay. Hey Jenna, it was good to visit you last month. Boy, do I miss that clam chowder. Can you send me the recipe? Okay. Guess that's the snake. Very weird looking thing.
A book on sea monsters. Very cool.
Okay. Damn, there's a whole bunch. Same book. I guess there's only one book here.
Each flag stands for a letter of the alphabet, and so do those words. Interesting.
Okay, so that's what we gotta find. Third for club, okay. Yes, Whale World. Break. Okay. You're not here. Guess we'll go to the lighthouse. Yes. got most of it done, which is the fine and the crab.
Yuck! I'm not picking them up.
Okay.
These would be great for rock skipping. I already have some rocks.
Okay. Got some rocks.
I already have some rocks.
Okay, you got some rocks. Okay. Nothing under there yet, I guess. Okay. Oh,
What do you think you're doing? Those signs over there say no trespassing, which
you
means
got-
keep out, which means you, girlie.
Girly?
Leave.
But I just...
Now.
wow, you got here fucking quick. There you go. Got your crab. How the fuck do we... I guess we might have to ask Kate or something? Kate might know?
What's up?
Sounds like Holt Scotto was one of the people who didn't care for what you had to say last night.
He and I never see eye to eye. Now, if I were a fisherman, I'd be right as rain no matter what nonsense came out of my mouth. Fine harbor master he'd make.
I talked to Jenna Devlin when I was at the Hot Kettle.
What nasty rumor is she spreading about me today?
Do you two not like each other or something?
She doesn't like me, that's for sure. She thinks I'm a know-it-all from the big city.
See you in a bit.
Be careful out there.
Okay. So you'll no help figuring out... So, how do I find out how much this fine is?
You again?
I'm sorry for trespassing like that.
So what do you want?
I've got a male crab, I think.
Let's have a look. Well, you had a 50-50 chance of getting it right, and you got it wrong. Put that one back and try again. It's illegal to catch female crabs, by the way, so get it right next time, or I may just turn you in.
See you around.
Yo ho ho.
How the fuck do you know the difference between a female and a male crab?
Be sure to write, you hear?
Okay, there's nothing behind there.
SS. Maybe this broke off from a ship.
Oh, fuck off. Don't know if that's a male one. Ain't got a fucking clue. Could not tell you. Alright. So how are we meant to figure out how much the fine is?
You again?
I've got a male crab, I think.
Let's have a look. Right as rain. Just ace the rest of the quiz and you'll be home free. I'll
Okay.
take care of the crab for you.
See you around.
Vote for Holt. Spread the word.
Uh, ooh, homemade scones, yes please. So how do we figure out 0?
Huh.
$100?
Huh.
99 bucks?
Huh.
10 bucks?
Huh.
8 bucks?
Huh.
500 bucks?
Huh.
1,000?
Huh.
10,000?
Huh.
How the fuck do we figure out what the fine is? How do we figure out the fine? It's gonna be something completely obscure.
You again?
See you around.
Watch out for Caddy.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
It's been fun talking to you.
Ain't that the truth?
So, what's... See anything? Not seen anything. Tells me the fine. Not go anywhere on that yet. Down here. Meeting. Nope.
Ah, my brand new anagram buster. If I come across letters that need unscrambling, I'll be all set.
Okay. Anything about clamming? Oh. Nothing there. $360, $555. fucking screenshot that, ain't I? Yeah, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Oh, 360. Seven.
We're sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
Yes. 360. 1, 2, 3. 7, 4. 9, 7.
We're sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
Oh, fuck you then.
Hello?
Hey, Bess, it's me.
Hey, how's it going? Grab the phone. It's Nancy. While George picks up, I'm gonna turn down the heat under my roo.
Under your what?
Hey, Nance. So, how's your vacation going?
Fine, except for the fact that just before I arrived, someone vandalized Katie's boat.
What?
Don't worry, we're both fine. The engine of the boat was damaged, but Katie's working on it.
Why would somebody do something like that?
Uh-oh. I bet it's got something to do with that orphan killer whale.
You know about that?
Katie told us about the whale when we called to tell her you were on your way.
Someone vandalized Katie's boat because of a whale?
There was a town meeting last night. Katie apparently got a little argumentative.
Katie does have a mouth on her, especially when the subject is marine life.
Did they find any fingerprints?
Katie wouldn't let me call the sheriff.
Why not?
She said she was afraid her insurance company would raise her rates.
Well, she doesn't have much money, I can tell you that. Uh-oh. Bess, is that supposed to be smoking like that?
Oh no! Darn it!
Darn what?
My roo! It's ruined!
Oh no! She wrecked her roo.
It's not funny, George.
Yes, it is, Bess.
What's a rue?
Oh, come
A carefully
on,
heated
Nancy. You
mixture
don't know
of
what
flour and
brew
butter.
is.
I was going to use it to thicken my gumbo.
Did you say gumbo?
Gumbo?
Rock shrimp gumbo. It was Chef
Ooh.
Sherwood's main dish last night.
She's hooked on this cooking show called Feasting for Fitness.
Let me guess. It's hosted by a guy, and he's very cute.
That happens to be true, but I watch it because I like his philosophy.
Uh-huh, sure. Are you surely not just thirsty?
With great skill, care, and judgment.
When did all this start?
2 days ago. Yesterday she cooked, or should I say ruined, crepes.
Oh
They
god.
weren't ruined.
Can you
I
not?
mean, you could still eat parts
Crepes
of them.
is just
Anyway, I wanna
pancakes.
hear what you're doing,
It's
Nance.
not that hard.
I can't help but think it's a little weird that Katie didn't call the sheriff after her boat was vandalized.
You think she's trying to hide something?
I know she's your friend, George, but I just got the feeling she wasn't telling me everything.
Well, it's not like she's my best friend or anything, but what would she be hiding?
This one woman, Jenna Devlin, she suggested that Katie trashed her own boat in order to discredit Holt Scotto and keep him from becoming harbor master.
So are you going to confront her?
I don't really have anything to confront her with.
Good, because as I recall, Katie doesn't do confrontation very well.
My gosh, George. Is there anything else Nancy should know about this so-called friend of yours?
Katie's fine. She just has a few edgy little quirks, that's all.
Great. That's probably what they said about Lizzie Borden.
Jenna Devlin went ballistic when I brought up the subject of Katie and the whale.
What's her problem?
She's convinced that Katie just wants to study the whale, not really help it.
Sounds like a candidate for your suspect list to me.
Holt Scotto caught me poking around the lighthouse and freaked. He all but chased me away with a stick.
Why should he care if you poke around the lighthouse?
Good question. The obvious answer is that he's hiding something.
Yeah.
One should always be suspicious of a suspect.
Right.
How are you guys fixed for hints?
We're good.
Just say the word.
I could sure use some hints when it comes to
Yeah.
that seamanship quiz.
Check out the URLs in the search engine on the Deception Island portal page on your laptop. I bet you'll find everything you need there.
Except for a live male crab, of course. Head to the beach by the lighthouse for
Wait,
that one.
what?
And for question number 2, go
Look at
see
the
the world.
URLs?
Whale World, that is.
I better get going.
See ya.
Hasta la pasta.
Didn't see anything. Not seeing anything that. Nothing. Not seeing any finds. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything about the finds. Oh, oh. That's where we can find out where the Morse code is. Ah, there we go. Well, fuck. I looked up what the Morse code was and I could find it in the game. We don't need nautical terms. I already kind of knew most of that. I know what the boat types are. What the fuck? Do we find out where this fine is? Not the knot types, not... We've done the crab. Where the fuck do we find out where the fine is? Where the fuck? Let's see if I can look on the Nancy Drew forum. So it can tell me where to look rather than giving me the answer. See. Why not dying? Apparently you got to discuss it with Jenna? Okay. Go and see Jenna. Oh. Okay.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
It's been fun talking to you.
Later, Gator. Nancy, how's it going?
It's been fun talking to you.
Ain't that the truth?
You again?
See you around.
Yo ho ho.
Yo ho ho to you too. So how do we get to talk about clam chowder? Okay. Think about this. Kind of looks like a vagina. How? What?
What is this card thing?
Good question. Aunt Ira said it and the others like it have been on the walls in here since the place was built.
Okay. Okay, I guess that's something for later. Duh. You can see about the clam chowder.
Hi, Nancy, how's it going?
It's
How-
been fun talking to you.
Yeah, hasn't it though?
How do we get to talk about it? Go to Whale World? Okay. Hey, that I had to already look.
Hi, Nancy, how's it going?
It's been fun talking to you.
Yeah, hasn't it though?
But Whale World wasn't open. Okay. Not open. Can't look at the sign. Alright. Do I really have to put the one? Is that where I was messing up? Really? 360.
You have reached Whale World.
Really? I have to.
Appreciation and observation of marine life.
Why?
Unfortunately, everyone's busy right now, so please call back. Better yet, come in and see us. In the meantime, have a whale of a day.
You said it says in your thing, be back shortly. Lee?
What's up?
I found this piece of wood on the beach. There's something strange about it.
What do you mean? Let's see it. Ouch, those splinters are sharp. That is odd. It looks like it's been in the water a long time, but if that were the case, those edges would be dull. That looks like it broke off of something just recently.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Any idea where it came from?
Could be off a cargo ship, I guess. But you know who you should ask? Casey Porterfield. He works at the Maritime Library in Port Townsend. You should give him a call. His number's 360-555-3095. He loves checking out stuff like this.
He says layer.
See you in a bit.
I'll be right here.
It would be
That-
rude to use my phone now.
Oh, fuck off. Really? It wouldn't be rude. Oh. It does save it, which is quite nice.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. Katie Firestone suggested I give you a call.
Katie who?
Katie Firestone?
Never heard of her.
Oh.
I know a marine biologist named Katie Firestone.
Yes, that's her. I'm staying with her here in Snake Horse Harbor.
Oh, well then what can I do for you?
She said you might be able to help me identify the ship that this piece of plywood I found on the beach came from.
How do you know it came from a ship?
Because it says SS on it. The rest of the name is missing.
Doesn't mean anything. Now if it said SS, which
Oh my
stands for
god, this
steamship,
person must be
that'd
slightly
different.
deaf.
Actually, that is what it says.
Oh, well then it came from a ship. Or should I say, shipwreck. What kind of wood is it?
I don't know. Old?
Sorry, for a second there, I thought you said old.
Actually, that is what I said.
You're about as much use as a beanie in a hurricane. Look, if you want me to tell you what shipwreck that wood came from, you're gonna have to tell me what kind of wood it is.
But I have no idea.
Well, you just get yourself a book on wood and figure it out. Maybe Katie has one. Soon as you do, call me back. I love checking out stuff like this.
Okay.
Complex morphological issues? Microscopic tracheid analysis? Microtome surfacing? Oh, I don't know if this book is for me, but maybe if I give Dr. Predovicu a call, she can help me out.
Now, will it save the number or do I have to put it in myself? Is the question. So I gotta remember to put the 1. Oh. It saved it. Thank you.
This is Dr. Predovicu.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew, and I'd like some help identifying this piece of wood I found.
I'd be happy to assist. Do you have our mailing address?
Well, that's the problem. I don't have time to send it to you. Would it be possible to identify it over the phone?
Certainly. Just hold it up to the phone for a couple of seconds and I'll take a reading. I'm kidding, of course. I usually don't do this over the phone, but I'll give it a try. You will, however, need to take a look at your sample under a microscope.
Oops,
Okay.
I better go do that. I'll call you right back.
Okay.
You have reached the desk of Dr. Irina Predovicu. I'm away from my desk, but
Oh,
we'll be back in a couple of minutes. Thank you.
Oh my god, fuck off. Seriously?
I should finish this before I go looking at the slides in there.
You have reached the desk of Dr. Irina Predoviciu. I'm away from my desk, but will be back in a couple of minutes. Thank you.
You. Oh, we'll all be right back. Fuck off. No, I don't. Can't sleep. Make the time go faster. No, I don't want to look at my bag.
What's up?
See you in a bit.
Have fun.
And I call her now.
You have reached the desk of Dr. Irina Predoviciu.
Oh my
I'm away
god.
from my desk, but will be back in a couple of minutes. Thank you.
Oh my god, fuck off. You were literally just there. Away from my desk at the moment. Yeah, you were there like 2 seconds ago. I'm gonna have to. Oh, Fee, now gotta take another print screen.
No one is available to take your call. Please call back.
Alright, well, fuck you then. Let's go to the whale thing. 'Cause it's a place we can kind of go to. Well, feeling if I dial her now, she's gonna be at her fucking desk.
You have reached the desk of Dr. Irina Predoviciu. I'm away from my desk, but will be back in a couple of minutes. Thank you.
Ay, 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 ay.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
It's been fun talking to you.
Yeah, hasn't it, though?
No, it
You
hasn't.
again?
Fuck
See you
off.
around.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, you salty cunt.
You have reached the desk of Dr. Irina Predoviciu. I'm away from my desk, but will be back in a couple of minutes. Thank you.
That's taking the piss, game. Oh, that's taking the piss. Oh god, that's really taking the piss. something new to look at here. Oh. So that's how you figure out the difference between male and female.
So
No idea what.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
I just want to figure out where to find what to find it. Can't you just ask someone?
it's been fun talking to you.
Ain't that the truth?
Guess not all of them open.
What way can we know what? What the what solution is for that now? There's no way. How the
You again?
I'm pretty sure I saw a couple of dead Atlantic herring on the beach earlier today. Is that possible?
Nope. You may have seen Pacific herring, but not Atlantic herring. No way.
But they matched the picture I saw on that postcard over there perfectly.
Because Atlantic herring are found only in the Atlantic. Trust me, I spent 5 years fishing for them. We'd catch them by the hundreds, freeze them, and sell them to aquariums and such.
Okay. Aquariums? Herring? I think you'd probably sell them for food.
To aquariums? You mean to feed to other fish? Or to sea mammals?
Of course.
I was about
What
to
else
say.
would they do with them? Bring them back to life and put them on exhibit? Look, I don't know how it is where you're from, but up here, seeing 2 dead fish on a beach isn't exactly front page news. Let it go.
See you around.
Watch out for Caddy.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
It's been fun talking to you.
Ain't that the truth?
Go and see the whale guy now. No? Alright. Where is it? Oh, I beat. Be signed back Casey's bow.
I discovered that the faucet doesn't work.
Oh.
It'd be great if you could fix it. The pipes are in the
Now you
closet
fucking
under the
tell
sink.
me.
Hey, nice ass.
Oh shit. We just take off. Thank you, Chaotix. Thank you for the raid. How's you doing today? Do a shout out to Rudy's.
Hey,
You're not going too big.
nice
You're playing some
ass.
Apex. How was that going today?
No. Butts.
Butts. I like butts. Damn, it's been a long time since I played Rocket League. That takes me back.
God damn it.
Damn, that one takes me back. God, I can't remember when was the last time I played Rocket League? God. It's my Steam. That might tell me. That's like 7 years ago. Yeah, that probably not far off the same kind of time frame as my last play of Rocket League. Where is it? Rocket League. 2018. So yeah, roughly around about April 2018. So yeah, about 7 years ago. 7 years old. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like last time I played Rocket League was like 7 years ago. That's 7 years old, so yeah. Because on my Steam page it says last played April 14th, 2018. Oof, it's been a while. It has been a while. There's my there it is. But how did Apex go? Did you win?
At least the person who messed up the faucet left all the pipes here. I hope.
Why? Okay. Seems weird they would. Excuse me? What? Had to go.
That looks right.
Yes, I need to go this way. What? No. Nope. What? Aha! Had 2 wins. My solo games went well. Good. No wins, but nice. I need to get back into. Me and my friend Body have been going on about
That looks right.
playing PUBG again, which we did play a lot of back in the day.
That looks right.
Okay.
That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there.
Yeah, it doesn't go down.
That looks
Okay. PUBG is still alive. I think it is still alive, which definitely does shock me a little bit.
That looks right.
Feeling that goes here. That goes
That
here.
looks right. That looks right.
That is some weird plumbing. No worries. There
The
we go.
pipe's all fixed. I'll turn the water back on.
Now we get a card for whale. I guess now we can talk to the guy. Now we got a sandwich. Fuck off. Ooh. God, I'm tired.
This is Casey Porterfield at the Maritime Library. Either I'm busy doing research or I'm on
Oh.
a break or there's a stained glass exhibit going on somewhere. But in any case,
Stained
I can't
glass
come to the
exhibit?
phone, and since the playback button stopped working on this thing about 2 years ago, you're just gonna have to call back.
Okay. Where's my screenshot of that guy's number? There we go. One 360 555 747.
You have reached Whale World, the Center for the Appreciation and Observation of Marine Life. Unfortunately,
Whoopee.
everyone's busy right now, so please call back. Better yet, come in and see us. In the meantime,
Yeah, you were
have a
kind
whale
of
a
not
day.
there, so we couldn't. Okay. Maybe now we done the sync, we can go and see ya. Maybe. Hey, I just met you. This is crazy. Yeah, here's my number. Come visit me at Wherewood, maybe. Oh, he's actually there now.
Hi there, welcome. Feel free to wander around, read everything, do everything. Just enjoy. If you have questions, I'll be right here.
Thank you.
Hi there, welcome. Feel free to wander around, read everything, do everything. Just enjoy. If you have questions, I'll be right here.
Thank you.
Look a bit of a dork.
Wow, that's a beauty. Interesting.
That's a lot of sales.
Miss,
Oh,
please don't touch that.
why not? Is this all there is? Wow.
Looks like I need a key card to play.
Okay, you didn't give us one. Mr. Dork, you didn't give us a key card. Oh. 138 and 34 and 43 cents. What to read?
Perfect.
Alright, we done that.
You know, I'm gonna take a wild guess here, but you're Nancy, right?
Right. Nancy Drew. How did you know?
My name's Andy Jason. I saw your name on Katie's calendar last time I was out there.
What were you doing at Katie's?
I've been trying to buy her out and convince her to go into business with me. Unfortunately, she keeps refusing.
Oh, you've been just trying to
Anyway,
stick your
nice
dick
to
in.
meet you, Nancy. Any friend of Katie's is a friend of mine.
So you consider yourself to be a friend of Katie's?
I like to think we're friends, or that we could be friends if she'd just be reasonable.
What do you mean accept your offer?
You mean if she'd just accept your offer?
I'm offering her the deal of a lifetime. She'd make more money, she'd have more free time. I mean, look at this place. I run a first-class operation. It's my mission to see that everyone
first
who
class,
comes to
not
Snake
so
Horse
sure.
Harbor leaves with a greater appreciation for marine mammals. And if I make a buck in the process, that's cool too.
Why do you want to buy Katie out? She can't be taking that many customers away from you.
I don't like her taking any customers away from me. And
Oh,
frankly,
yeah,
with this
you're another
whale doing
dick.
its orphan thing out there, I'm losing a lot of customers to her.
Isn't the whale just as good for your business as it is for hers?
Katie convinced the fisheries service that she should be allowed to monitor the orca's condition, which
Ooh.
means she can get right up next to the whale while my boat has to stay away.
Oh, poor me. Oh, my. Oh, jeez. Welcome back.
Katie takes passengers with her when she checks on the whale?
Paying passengers, as many as she can safely fit.
What do you think should be done with the orca out there?
Nothing. I think people should just leave it alone. I mean, why do we humans always think we know best? We can barely deal with ourselves, let alone a whole other species.
Sometimes we kind of do know what's best, you know. If it's got an infection or whatnot, it might need treatment.
Someone ransacked Katie's boat while she was in town this morning. Made a real
Got a point
mess.
true.
Wonder
We
if it's
do
related to those
fuck up our
burglaries.
own planet.
What burglaries?
A bunch of stuff was stolen from 2 shops earlier this week. Food, tools, clothing, electronics. There was no sign of forced entry, no trace of who did it. Sheriff's still scratching his head.
Whoever ransacked Katie's boat tore a bunch of parts out of her engine. It's like they wanted to make sure she couldn't go anywhere for a while.
That's too bad.
In a way, it's kind of good. I mean, for you at least.
Very true. As long as her boat's out of commission, I'll get all her customers.
I'd like to play the games in your center, but it looks like I need some kind of key card.
Here you go. This will activate all the games. It will also keep track of what games you've won. And it'll let you play all the games as many times as you want.
Oh, we gotta win them all.
That boat in a bottle you have is fascinating.
It was made by one of the first non-Native Americans to settle here, a guy named Benjamin Hawkins. I bought it from this lady who kinda went bonkers after her husband died.
Okay. Jim Hawkins?
Was Benjamin Hawkins a sailor?
This historian who was in here once said he was pretty sure that was a model of a pirate ship. So now I tell people
pirate
Hawkins was
ship
a pirate,
with
but like most
that
of the
many
settlers around here,
sails.
he was probably just a farmer.
I'm not so sure.
Thanks for your time.
Whales rule!
God, he's such a dork. He is a real dork.
I'll need to win all the games first.
Go win. So, I've got a feeling we are gonna have to win them all first.
Throughout the center, you've been able to hear the sounds different cetaceans make. To see just how good your memory is, press a button, listen to the sound that plays, then press the button of the cetacean that made the sound. If you've made a
Nope.
Oh my god. Seriously? We have to listen to the entire thing each time?
Nope.
I don't think it's a humpback.
Nope.
You watch, it's a fucking humpback. That gives me more kind of humpbacky vibes. Sounds like they're in pain.
Nope.
God. It's a little bit drawn out. My butt hurts. Ooh. Well, I think that's a killer whale. Yay, we won that one. Woohoo. Where's another thing we gotta win? Over here.
Yum! 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 Yum!
Did we win? Oh, we won. Thank God for that. Okay, let's... What can we meant to do on this? Gonna go the easy route, cause fuck it. Oh, I died. Oh, that was... Congratulations, I won, apparently. Alright, we're gonna cheat. We gotta look up what the name of this is. Egg... Oh, the humpback. I would have said orca. No? Sea animals, including dolphins, killer whales, be trained by military because they are extremely intelligent. Killer whales because they cause... I would say they probably killed more whalers. No. How many blowholes what? Filter feeding system. Don't know. Let's have a look. Wikipedia, teach me things. You have 2 blowholes apparently. T-Bears have dorsal fins. I think it's a sickle. I believe it. Whales consists. I have no idea. Wikipedia, tell me all about these whales. More fish and plankton. Alright, let's go and spin the thing then. A whale watch.
I won the whale watching tour. All right.
Woo?
Hi, Nancy.
I won a free whale watching tour.
Well, congratulations. I'll give you an exclusive tour. Just be you and me.
Sure.
I'm ready when you are.
Uh-huh. Eagle. Trying to watch whales, that's... Otters. Oh, there's the whale. We freed Willy.
Thank you for the great tour and for letting me use your camera.
My pleasure.
Thanks for your time.
Whales rule!
Such a dork. I got a feeling he got laid. Never.
You again?
I finished that seamanship quiz.
Let's have a look. Right as rain. Congratulations. Here's your GPS.
Oh,
Just
thank
turn
you.
around and follow the instructions. I'll take care of the crab for you.
Great. Thank you. See you around.
Vote for Holt. Spread the word.
No, not voting for you. You're a bit of a dick. Guess now we can use the kayak. I guess. Oh. Yeah, we better save first. Fog? Kind of foggy out there. Beyond this point, we don't need.
Guess I'd better stay away from there.
Some kind of bottle. W123. Okay, no idea. Just jellyfish. What does W123 mean? Oh, can I call the fucking wood person now?
You have reached the desk of Dr. Irina Predoviciu. I'm away from my desk, but will be back in a couple of minutes.
In Soviet Russia would study you.
There's a razor blade. There's a slide. I
Oh.
can make a cross-section of that driftwood I found and look at it under the microscope. One slice of wood. One glass slide. There. This is gonna look so cool under the microscope. Let's have a look.
Okay. Maybe now?
Irina Predoviciu.
There we go.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew again. I've got the sample all ready.
All right, we'll get started. Where did you find this wood?
It's a piece of driftwood, probably used for a crate.
Is the wood sample black, brown, or yellow?
Brownish.
Brown or brown reddish?
I'd say
brown reddish.
Does the sample have many holes, just a couple, or none at all?
There are no holes in the sample.
Well, I can tell you that you've got a softwood, like pine or cedar, but I can't tell you much more than that without seeing the wood myself. Sorry. Please check your sample again. Goodbye.
Okay. Guess it. We're gonna take a print screen. We're gonna take a print screen, cause fuck. Going to code the Russian. She might be Russian. She could be Eastern European. Don't know.
Wood Labs, Irina speaking.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew again. Do you think you could take another stab at identifying that wood sample for me?
I'm sorry, but my policy is to limit free wood sample identifications to 1 per person.
Could you please make an exception in my case? It's kind of an emergency.
I'll tell you what. I'm doing a study on the side that focuses on problem solving. I'm collecting data by having people solve the puzzle that's on my website. If and when you solve it, I'll give you another free wood ID. Go to www.preduviciu.lab/consult.htm. Good luck!
Alright. Oh god, it's not a sliding puzzle. I fucking hate these things. I hate sliding puzzles. Not my eye. Alright, we done the puzzle. Actually, before we do this, we're gonna save. Whoa. Soviet wood. Fuck it.
This is Irina.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. Could you try to identify that wood sample for me again?
Is the wood sample black, brown, or yellow?
Brownish.
Brown or brown reddish?
Brown reddish.
Does the sample have many holes, just a couple, or none at all?
Many.
And are there some holes that are big and some that are small, or are they all the same size?
All the same size.
They're all the same size.
Okay, and the holes are really, really tiny, right?
Yeah?
Yes.
Well, unfortunately, I can't ID the
Oh.
sample because that description accounts for a lot.
Hey,
of different
Jesse.
woods. Beech, sycamore,
God damn it.
alder, maple, you
I was
name
gonna
it.
drop it
Please
for.
check your
I
sample
was
again.
hoping he's gonna be
Goodbye.
going for a little while longer. It's gonna be able to drop in.
Hello,
God
can I
damn
nuzzle
it.
nuzzle on your bulgy
Hey
wuggy,
Jesse,
please?
how's you doing? Did it do your shout out? Yes, it did. I can hear it. No, my landlord's calling. Oh. Oh, good? Bad? They just wanted to chat? Oh, Jenny's in the way.
This is Irina.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. Could you try to identify that wood sample for me again?
Is the wood sample black, brown,
Brownish.
or yellow?
Brownish.
Brown brown or brown
Reddish brown.
Brown reddish.
Does the sample have many holes, just
Many.
a couple, or none at all?
Many.
And are there some holes that are big and some that are small, or are they all the same size?
They're all the same size.
Okay, and the holes are really, really tiny, right?
No, they're pretty sizable.
Then you've got a tropical hardwood. I was
Okay.
assuming the sample was a North American wood. All right. Are there any distinguishable horizontal lines on the sample?
Think so?
Yes, there are horizontal lines.
If this wood is used for crating, then it's probably Luan. It's fairly common in plywood, but it's a rainforest timber, so it's declining in popularity.
Luan, all right. Thanks for your help.
Glad to have been of service.
Oh, I guess that's done. Still have no idea what Rosebud. Oh. There's a movie reference for you.
What's up?
I saw a boat in a bottle at Andy Jason's place. He said it was made by a guy named Benjamin Hawkins.
As a matter of fact, I've done some research on Hawkins. He settled here in the mid-1800s, lived in the
Okay.
cabin where the lighthouse is now.
What else have you found out?
He apparently had a major feud going with some sea captain. Hawkins would see the guy's sail on the horizon, grab his family and all his valuables, and go into hiding for days.
Okay. Bit
What was the
paranoid.
feud about?
Nobody knew. Rumor had it that the sea captain was an ex-pirate, which might explain why Hawkins hid. But where he hid is still a mystery.
See you in a bit.
I'll be right here.
Okay. Doesn't seem to be much else we can do here at the moment. We'll go. Might as well go to the hot cattle cafe.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
I found a bottle floating in the water with a strange message inside.
Most, if not all, the notes you find in bottles around here were put there by Hilda Swenson. She was this lady who retired here with her husband about 20 years ago. They made a ton of money in Hollywood as writer-producers and just wanted to enjoy life. Wonderful people. Very active. In fact, Hilda was mayor for 8 years. But then,
Okay.
out of the blue, her husband died. They'd been a
Oh,
team for so
he
long
killed her
that, well,
husband.
she pretty much died then, too.
Yeah, it's kind of what happens when one dies. The other person Sorry, I had to fart then. Fortunately, when one person dies, kind of happens when the other wants to, well, the other one kind of gives up. Story of my grandfather, when my grandmother passed away, his kind of verve for life kind of disappeared, and a year later he passed away. So yeah, that kind of tracks.
What do you mean?
She just kind of lost it.
Yeah.
Started talking to walls and doing
Oh,
bizarre
no,
things
he didn't do
until
that.
One day she rowed to the island across the channel that she and her husband owned and never came back.
And now she uses notes in bottles to communicate with people?
Trouble is, nobody can understand what she's trying to say. All she ever writes is letters and numbers and that one word.
Rosebud.
I leave a couple of bags of groceries outside her cabin every week, and sometimes I can see her inside. But whenever I try to talk to her, she won't answer.
I wonder what she's trying to tell us.
We'll never know what's going on in that mind of hers.
It's been fun talking to you.
Back at ya.
You again?
Did you know Hilda Swenson?
Sure did. She even crewed for me a couple of times. There she was, this itty-bitty lady in her 60s hauling in nets. Did it for the sheer love of adventure. She was quite a gal.
See you around.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. Let's go and see the door.
Hi, Nancy.
Thanks for your time.
Have a good one.
We lose our card? No, we didn't actually. Guess I can't use it anymore? Nope, can't use it anymore. Okay. Maybe we might go and get in the kayak? Maybe? Do you know anything?
What's up?
See you in a bit.
Enjoy.
Save again, just in case. No, I want the menu. Why couldn't I save there? I have no idea. I'll do. EPS. Can't go any more that way. Back to the boat. No, fuck off. Oh. Cave? We're in the back cave. In
Hey,
48.
nice ass.
Hey there, derps. And as you do one, I'll do your shout out to Fruities in a moment. Oh, thank you, Jesse. Because what? Why is it? What's he doing to, or he or she, them, doing to stress you out?
There's a channel marker. Katie said not to go past
Oh.
them.
A high anxiety person. Oh, okay. So it's not anything particularly bad. It's just they're just those kind of people who like to stress people out. I guess I think. Don't want to be in trouble. Be in trouble about what? What would you think you'd get in trouble about?
What's up?
See you in a bit.
Have fun.
The summer landlord talked to me. They evict me, so. Oh. Okay. Past experiences with. Hopefully, they're not going to be a dick and do that. Got my fingers crossed. They're not going to be a dick. Really nice, but I stress. Well, she's a nice person. Hopefully, she might. I doubt she's going to be like that. Not going to say 100%. But hopefully, if she's a nice person, she might be good. She might not be a dick.
Looks like whatever's in here is starting to defrost.
Okay. Clams? Alright. Go back to the lighthouse then, maybe? Because it's the only thing that we got. Done the crab, so we don't have to. Oh!
This is the Drew residence. Please leave a message at the beep.
Hi, Nancy. It's Hannah. I seem to have gotten beamed by a chunk of lighthouse. could you please pick me up from the flight tonight? It's airport 323. Oh, and bring a pack
Hi,
of ice
Nance.
couples. I've got a grapefruit on my head the size of a goose egg. Am I making sense? Oh, well, soon you see.
Soon you see.
Whoa!
Okay, then.
That was close.
Yeah, that was pretty close. Yeah, it's starting to annoy me slightly. No. We might have to call Bess and George.
Hello?
Hi, Bess. Can you talk?
Hey, Nancy, of course I can talk.
I think she just wanted to make sure nothing on the stove was in danger of igniting.
Everything's safely on simmer. What's up?
I can't figure out if Andy Jason is friendly for real or if it's because he's
thi-
basically a salesman.
I
What
think
does he
he's.
sell?
I think he wants to
Whale
get his
watching
dick wet.
tours. He keeps trying
You
to
know
talk
who's a
Katie
doll?
into selling her company to him
Think
and
he wants to
becoming
get his
his
dick
business
wet.
partner.
Think he wrecked her boat so she'd have to go into business with him?
Could be. Katie is allowed to get right up next to the orca while he has to stay 300 feet away. He doesn't like that.
I wouldn't trust him, Nan. Once a salesman, always a salesman.
Remember my neighbor, Ray Olaf? He was a salesman, but he quit.
Yeah, to go to work for a company that repossesses pets when people can't pay their vet bills.
Oof.
She's right. Don't trust him.
You're gonna love this, Bess. I found a message in a bottle.
Oh, that is so romantic. What did it say?
Actually, I've found a couple of bottles, and the messages are all the same. Just letters and numbers and the word rosebud.
That's not very romantic. Well, maybe the rosebud part is.
Well, it must mean something to somebody.
I
Just keep your eyes
guess
open. Keep asking
they haven't got any
questions, Nan.
hints
You'll
for
figure
us.
it out.
I better get going.
Me too. I gotta go braise my brisket.
Whatever.
Ooh. Nice bit brisket. That sounds good right about now. Alright.
Hello?
Hi, Frank. It's Nancy.
Hey, Joe, lock her up and then get to a phone. It's Nancy.
He's locking someone up?
Goldie, she's not a someone. She's a something.
Hey, Nancy. How's life in the Pacific Northwest?
Well, someone ransacked Katie's boat just before I arrived.
Wow, that's great.
Is
It
it?
is?
No, it's not, Joe.
Yes, it is. Not for Katie, of course. I mean for Nancy. She's got a mystery to solve.
She's supposed to be on vacation.
Crime never takes a vacation, Frank.
Let me guess. That was Goldie.
Bingo.
She's this dog we
Bingo
found. We're
was
waiting
his
for her owner to
name.
come get her.
That's nice of you guys.
Well,
Yeah.
unfortunately,
Sorry.
there's a problem.
She eats a lot?
She's as big as an SUV.
Fully loaded.
She's in the garage. I'm upstairs. That's how big her bark is, so you can imagine how big she is.
What kind of dog is she?
What kind of dog is she?
Great Dane.
How
Oh,
does
yeah,
somebody
big
go
dog.
about losing a Great Dane?
Yeah,
Good
big
question.
dog.
Enough about us. Let's hear
Big
about
dog.
this case of yours, Nancy.
Oh God, there's a lot of questions.
I get the feeling that even though Katie lives and works in Snake Horse Harbor, she's still pretty much an outsider.
Why do you say that?
Because frankly, nobody around here seems to like her very much.
Like who?
Like Jenna Devlin, the woman who owns the Hot Kettle Cafe.
Why do you think she doesn't like her?
She's convinced that Katie wants the orca captured instead of returned to her pod, and it drives her up the wall.
Uh-oh. When emotions run high, so does the probability of bad behavior. Keep an eye on that one, Nancy.
Andy Jason has a boat in a bottle that Katie says was made by a settler in the mid-1800s who would periodically and mysteriously disappear.
Mysteriously?
Whenever this ex-pirate would show up, Benjamin Hawkins, that was the settler's name, he'd vanish for days at a time. Nobody knows where he and his family hid.
I know how he did it.
You know how he vanished?
I know how he got the boat in the bottle.
How?
How?
Can't tell you. Been sworn to secrecy. But I can tell you this. It does not involve any kind of shrinking machine.
I have a hunch a piece of driftwood I found somehow ties into whatever's going on around here. It came from a
Possibly.
ship called the SS something.
That narrows it down.
The SS
I'm assuming the
Boner.
ship is now a shipwreck.
That's what I
I'm
call
trying
my
to find
ship.
out its full name, and I become a bit of a wood detective in the process.
It was
What
made
does
of
a
wood,
shipwreck have to do with a
boner,
vandalized
wood.
boat or an orphan
No.
whale?
No, nothing. Anybody? No. Okay.
Like I said, it's just a hunch.
Nothing wrong with following up on a hunch. Goldie, no! She must have thought I said lunch.
To get around on the water in Katie's kayak, I've been using a GPS.
A global positioning system? Cool!
If you have the coordinates for a specific place, you just enter them and it shows up on the display screen, right?
I think so. I haven't had to do that yet.
A GPS would make a
Oh.
great gift, don't you think, Nancy? For, like, say a big brother to give his little brother for, like, say his upcoming birthday?
That probably depends on the big brother.
And on what the little brother has done for him lately.
Always a catch.
When I was investigating the lighthouse, I just barely missed getting brained by a chunk of falling brick.
You think it was an accident?
Well, the lighthouse is in pretty bad shape, but I can't help but wonder why Holt Scotto has taken such an interest in the place.
Maybe he just thinks they're cool. I know I do.
Apparently, Snake Horse Harbor
doesn't
has its
sound
very
one live in a
own sea
lighthouse.
monster.
You're kidding me.
Cadborosaurus.
Kind of
His or her
interesting,
nickname
but
is Caddy.
What does it look like?
Like a very long fat snake with flippers, a head
Very
shaped like a
long.
horse's, and a back that humps when it swims.
That pretty much describes everyone you've ever dated, doesn't it, Frank?
It's probably
Oh.
a descendant of a prehistoric reptile called
Ooh.
Plesiosaurus.
You don't really think there's a sea monster out there, do you?
Somebody saw something or we wouldn't be having this conversation. Oh, and Joe, that thing about me giving you a GPS for your birthday, not gonna happen.
Me and my big mouth.
Talk to you later.
Make it soon.
And keep up the good work.
Yeah, you kind of dissed his taste in ladies. So let's note this down. West 123. $48.
I don't have a complete set of coordinates to enter yet.
Yes, you do. Got 48. West 126. 123. We have.
I don't have a complete set of coordinates to enter yet.
Yes, you do. Already have that. Or don't we? Maybe we need 4. There's 4 lots of them. Maybe we need. Okay. Maybe we need 4. Okay. Oh.
There's something in that bottle.
Oh. you bitch.
Oops! Better figure out how hard and at what angle I'm going to throw it first.
Okay. Oh, we got it. Okay, we need one more.
I already have some rocks. Interesting.
Don't think we have anything. Apparently that hole is not a goal. Um. Oh, we are by the way. Not the White House, the lighthouse. We're gonna need some other coordinate in a bottle. Oh shit. No, I was meant to click off GIMP because I don't need that. God damn it. No, I don't need that. God, fuck off. Why do I feel like it'd be at the cafe we need to go to? But we're going to need another lot. There's got to be another one. Where's the other coordinate? Because we found them. Oh!
Another message.
Now we have them all. Oh. I need me notepad out. So we need 48, okay, 42, 5, 5, 1, 7. We got 1, 2, 3, 8, 0, 8, 5, 6, 5. Oh. Wherever the hell that is. Do we have to go there by kayak? We have to go there by kayak or by pedal bike? By kayak. Oh.
I've never been to this beach before.
Yeah, this is a new one. Beach. Son of a beach.
Stop to build a sandcastle. I
Oh.
could use a break. Time to go back to work.
Yeah, nah, we good. Oh, seaweed. Oh. Oh! Okay, I'm guessing we need to spell something. Oh, alright. We're gonna save here. What I'm gonna do... We're going to load... Soviet wood, I guess, would be a decent. But it's the flags. Got a print screen this. Peace. There. Go. Got a feeling once it's meant to Rosebud, I got a feeling. What the fuck? I'm a climber. Get you fucked up. I'm just a douche. I'd say that guy's name would say, I'm just a douche, because you are. R O S E B B. There we go.
I don't know what all those letters mean, but something tells me this may come in handy.
Got a feeling coordinates of some sort? There's once a dog named Alpha lived in the Sierra Nevadas. But loved his owner, Juliet Smith. Juliet belonged to Dill.
This is the weirdest story I've ever read.
Ah, her boyfriend was named Oscar. He was part of Romeo, and one day the owner of the hotel decided to move to India to raise lima beans. Okay? And one time for Miss Smith because she wanted to live at Delta Gamma House. Alpha wanted to stay in Sierra Mountains so he could live and learn to play golf. The owner eventually moved to India. Even though she loved to foxtrot, Mrs. Smith became tango instructor. Okay, what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is C'est la vie. Hang on a minute, they're spelling something down. Hang on a minute. Hang on a moment. Wait a minute. Alpha, Sierra Nevada. Fucking write this down, ain't I? Alpha, Sierra Nevada. Sierra Alpha, Juliet Smith. No. Juliet Delta Gamma Oscar Romeo India Delta Delta Gamma Alpha Sierra India Foxtrot Tango. The fuck are we trying to spell out here? Got ask HS
So far, so good.
AJ Nancy. Oh, Hilda.
I'm getting there. Ta-da!
Yeah, okay.
Ask HSAJJD for Hilda's gift. Ask Holt, Andy, and Jenna for Hilda's gift.
Okay. Congratulations, I hope you enjoyed finding this thing because you and I just getting started. See, I've got a something secret. Well, two actually, but I don't believe in just holding things.
Send me something from the top of the lighthouse in Morse code?
So I want you to send me, read the letter. Story makes no sense. You say, well, to get into the chest, did you?
Something is fishy in Snake Horse Harbor.
Hilda. Okay. Not just be, oh, no funny stuff because I'm watching you? Wow. She a creepy bitch.
Oops, must be ticklish. A starfish, awesome.
Okay.
Anemones are so beautiful.
Okay. It's time to head back. Oh.
This is the Drew residence. Please leave a message at the
No
beep.
time.
Hi, Hannah, it's Nancy. Listen, I got a little careless and ignored some warning buoys and smashed into some rocks while I was kayaking. I'm okay, but Katie's kayak is ruined, and I promised her I'd replace it. So could you do me a big favor and fix Dad his favorite dinner so he's in a good mood? Then have him call me on my cell? Thanks, Hannah. As usual, I owe you one.
Second chance time. Okay.
What's up?
See you in a bit.
Enjoy.
So I've got to go and see the people here. What are going to try?
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
Did Hilda Swenson give you something?
She made a necklace for me. Prettiest thing I own. I'd show it to you, but it's at my house. How did you know she gave me something?
It's kind of a long story, but I'd really love to see that necklace.
Problem is, my home's across town, and I'm real low on clams, which means I've got to go clamming before I can even think about doing anything else.
Oh God, I go.
Why don't I go clamming for you?
Okay, if you get the clams, I'll go get the necklace. You can put them in here. 15 ought to do it. That's the limit anyway. But you'll also need a permit. Andy Jason can issue you one.
It's been fun talking to you.
Ain't that the truth?
You again?
I understand that Hilda Swenson gave you something?
So what if she did?
Do you think I could see it?
Tell you what, this chess problem I've been working on is giving me fits. Here, solve it for me, and I'll let you see what Hilda gave me. Feel free to look at the chess book in my duffel bag if you need help. Let me know when you're through.
Let's go and see the other guy. We'll come and deal with that. And I think if we can get a little bit further, then we might call it a strap.
Hi, Nancy.
I understand that Hilda Swenson gave you a present?
She gave me the design I used to create the keychains I give away to everyone who goes on a Whale World whale watch. She was quite the graphic artist.
Since I took your whale watching tour, I get a free keychain, right?
Actually, I only give them to paying customers.
Even if I really, really, really want one?
Okay.
I need a clamming permit. Jenna said I could get one from you?
Ordinarily you could, but permits mean paperwork, and I'm kinda busy right now. Of course, if someone wanted to volunteer to help me...
What kind of help do you need?
Inside that box marked Caddy is a miniature of what our resident sea monster might look like in skeletal form. Assemble it for me, and I'll not only give you a permit, but I'll throw in a free clam tube. And remember, whales rule!
You're a dork.
Oh, yeah. Nah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm. Nah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Bingo. Nah. 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 Bingo.
There we go.
Nah. 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 Nah.
Shut the fuck up, Nancy.
Good. Nah. Nah. Good. Nah. Nah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Nah. Good. Wow, am I
There we go.
a genius or what?
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Nancy.
I finished putting that display together.
So you did. Caddy never looked better. Here's your permit, and here's your clam tube. Look for little holes in the sand. Sometimes water will squirt out of them. Anyway, center the tube over the hole, push it down into the sand, and
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
if you're quick enough, the clam will be in the sand that comes out of the tube. If not, try again.
Thanks for your time.
Have a good one.
Don't need the thing involved. Oh, no, that's not where I wanted to go. I wasn't concentrating. I was trying to get my notepad.
Guess she's not back yet.
I guess I gotta go and do the fucking clams first. God damn it. How many clams do I need to get? 15? God damn it.
Arf!
One.
Aha!
That's one. Damn it. This is gonna take a while, isn't it? Two. Damn it. Do I have to go to the other beach place? Well, feeling I do. Oh. Oh. The sandcastle thing. Is it really that one beach? It is, it's this one beach. What's sake with these fish? Three? God damn it. Is it going to take forever to do?
No clams here. Yuck, you're no clam.
For finding fat, but no. Ah. How many have I got? 4. I need 15. Damn it. It seems like you don't get them from this beach.
I don't see any more clams. Maybe I should look somewhere else for a while.
Oh. Maybe like the beach playset. No.
There's a channel marker. Katie said not to go past them.
No, I didn't want to go past the fucking marker.
A day late and a sand dollar short. Five down, 10 to go.
Yeah, still quite a few to go. Six. Seven. Eight.
Well, I'm more than halfway there.
Thank God.
Stuff to build a sandcastle. I could use a break. Time to go back to work.
Nine. Lone Bone. Wait a minute, was that the guy from the Ghost Dogs? Fucking hell. Of course, it's gonna be
This is
death
the
there.
Brew residence. Please leave a message at the beep.
Hi, Hannah. It's Nancy. To make a long story short, I slipped on some rocks and have to come home. Could you please pick me up from the airport tonight? It's flight 323. Oh, and bring a couple of ice packs and some clean bandages. And you should probably rent a wheelchair, too. See you soon.
Nancy, a clumsy bitch. mean,
Stuff to build a sandcastle.
no, I
could
don't want
use
to
a
do
brain to
a
go back to work.
sandcastle. Don't want to do a sandcastle. Is any here now? No? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 Zordon. No, I want to keep on the flipping. The fuck is this? Last, I guess, last clam here. Do I have to do a sandcastle? You're gonna make me do a sandcastle. I can't find any more clams here. Thing is coming up red. The only red I'm getting is for the sandcastle. That's how Nancy gets herself killed. Oh god, it's gonna be one of those where it's gonna be like, I'm gonna spend 3 hours trying to find these bloody clans. Oh no. There's pixel hunting and there's this.
Arf!
Can't be anymore. Be so bad if 90% of the actual area wasn't just arrows. If I got up, it's like 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah. Do I need to go back? Is there gonna be any more on the fucking Lighthouse Beach? Fish. Stone. Stones. There's nothing else on this beach. God damn it. It wouldn't be so bad if most of the thing wasn't like, oh, we want to go this way? We'll put an arrow. We can't make it look here. I don't think there's any left on this beach. The magnifying glass is not glowing red.
Stuff to build a sandcastle. I could use a break. Time to go back to work.
Don't think there's any left. Well, at least I can't see any. This is gonna be one of those ones. Yeah, I think it's gonna be one of those ones I'm gonna spend 3 hours. Fucking. M's. You gotta leave for a while? Are you fucking kidding?
This is the Drew residence.
Oh.
Please leave a message at the beep.
Shut up!
Hi, Hannah. It's Nancy. To
You
make a long
scared.
story short, I slipped on some rocks and have to come home. Could you please pick me up from the airport tonight? It's flight 323. Oh, and bring a couple of ice packs and some clean bandages. And you should probably rent a wheelchair, too. See you soon.
Oh. Oh.
This is the Drew residence.
Oh, you
Please
can't
leave a
skip
message at the beep.
this.
Hi, Hannah. It's Nancy. To make a long story short, I slipped on some rocks and have to come home. Could you please pick me up from the airport tonight? It's flight 323. Oh, and bring a couple of ice packs and some clean bandages. And you should probably rent a wheelchair, too. See you soon.
Not interesting. Put your thing in.
There you are, my pretty.
I don't see any more clams. Maybe I should look somewhere else for a while.
Seriously? Yes. Maybe I'll go back to whatever place. Lighthouse. To lighthouse bit. Try and find some more clams. It's getting frustrating. Who the fuck thought this was a good idea? No. Piss off.
What's up?
See you in a bit.
I'll be right here.
Trin. Wonder what that means.
Pause. No, still not melted. We gotta call people because how many clams we found? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13. We need 2 more. Game's gonna be a dick about our feeling.
I already have some rocks.
Yeah, I'd like some clams. So I can get this done. Oh. Oh, we didn't call this guy back yet. About the wood.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I called before. About the driftwood?
Never heard of you. Now, if you'd have said Nancy Drew...
Yes, that's me, Nancy Drew, Katie Firestone's friend.
So what kind of wood are we talking about here, Nancy?
Luan.
Well, if that driftwood did come from a cargo container that's part of a shipwreck, there's a good chance I can figure out which one. Call me back in an hour or so.
You can identify a ship by what its cargo containers are made out of?
Ever since the hobo spider got into the U.S. by laying eggs in the wood crating of ships coming from Europe, the feds have made sure that cargo ships keep real careful records. Of course, I'll be taking things like tides, currents, weather conditions, proximity to Snake Horse Harbor. I'll be taking all those factors into consideration, too.
I really appreciate your doing this for me, Casey.
And, well, you should.
Alright. Find these fucking clams. Can you go and find some clams for me? No, go and find your own fucking clams. Oh, that's the reason why we couldn't find any.
13 clams. I just need to find 2
Oh.
more.
It was the 3 more we had to find.
Oops, that's not a clam.
One more. Thank you.
All right, 15 clams. I'm all set.
Thank God. That was a pain in my ass. Got your. Oh. You've got a fucking helmet. Got your
Hi,
bloody
Nancy.
clams.
Oh, good, you got the clams. Let me take those from you. I'll take that clam tube off your hands, too. You'll never guess what happened. While I was home getting that necklace for you, somebody broke in here. The sheriff just left.
Really? Was anything stolen?
What's weird is I'm not only missing food, like bread and eggs and stuff like that, but it looks like they also stole a bunch of tools and some boat parts.
Okay.
Boat parts?
Go figure. What's more, both doors were locked when I got here and none of the windows were broken. It's like a ghost did it.
Would it be okay if I looked around?
If you want to play detective, please be my guest. If you have any questions, just holler.
What about my thing? I've got all your clams.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
Do you have that necklace you said you'd go get?
Well, sort of. My niece got hold of it last time she was out here and locked it up in some kind of toy box. It's on the table over there if you want to try to open it, 'cause unfortunately, I can't.
It's been fun talking to you.
Back at ya.
Toy box.
Match pairs across all 3 screens.
Oh. You really couldn't figure this out? Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Yeah. Yeah. Seen that yet? There we go. There we go. You really couldn't figure that out.
It's beautiful. Elif, what kind of word is that?
Poker face. No. 3475. Okay. Fuck off. of these things. Oh, okay.
How come you store boat parts in here?
Gotta store them somewhere. I don't have a garage. I barely have
True.
a closet, and my boat breaks down a lot.
Okay, sounds fair. So, where do we do the other guy's thing?
Nothing behind this one.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
So, where do I need to go and do the chess puzzle?
It's been fun talking to you.
Back at ya.
So, where's this chess puzzle then? You can look at books. So, where's the actual puzzle? I'm confused. Where's the puzzle? Okay.
That's strange.
What is that sound? Where's his puzzle? Huh? Gam? Gam? Where is it? Where is it? What? Uh-huh. That's a book. Where's the thing that I need to solve? Huh? I'm not sure. that the lighthouse? So confused right now. Where is he in his puzzle? I'm confused. I would have thought you'd be at this cafe place, but no. What? Oh.
Done with that chess problem yet?
Still working on it.
So what do you want?
See you around.
Vote for Holt. Spread the word.
Where is it? What do I need to do? What?
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
It's been fun talking to you.
Where is it?
Hasn't it, though?
You go on about this chess puzzle, but you're not... There's no... Not finding it. Huh?
Done with that chess problem yet?
It's harder than I thought it would be.
So what do you want?
See you around.
Yo
I want to know where the fuck it is. I can't seem to find it. Where is it? I'm gonna have to look this up because fuck knows. Oh. What am I meant to do? What am I meant? What am I meant to do? Where is the chess puzzle? Because there doesn't seem to be anything. Alright, I've got to look this up because I've looked everywhere and I cannot find a chess puzzle anywhere. What the fuck is this? Am I being the only person who can't find where this chess puzzle is?
Okay, this doesn't make any sense.
Oh, it's on a piece of paper. I see now. Aha. I thought it was actually on a chessboard. Bishop down. I got the queen down here. Bishop's over here. Only that I can think of, queen to d8. d6.
Hey, nice ass.
What's up? Solving chess? Yeah. The queen needs to go to...
Good.
Needs to go to d6
Correct.
first.
Queen moves to d6.
Yeah.
So black would move here.
Up. You go queen to d8.
Perfect. Yes. There. Checkmate.
Okay. There's me trying to find that fucking chessboard, but welcome in, rat.
Done with that chess problem yet?
Yep.
Check it out.
Right as rain. And to keep up my end of the bargain,
I thought it
here's
was
what
natural
Hilda gave me.
chessboard.
Handle's made of scrimshaw.
One bum?
She carved it herself. Never would tell me why she wrote one bum on it like that.
She
Of course,
telling
this
you
was
a
after
bum.
her husband died. Guess her mind was starting to go.
Thanks for letting me see
She's
it.
trying to do 10-year bum.
See you around.
Vote for Holt. Spread the word.
Okay. Got one bum. What's that?
You again?
See you around.
Watch out for Caddy.
Let's find a good spot to save up for the night, because I've been going for nearly 6 hours.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
It's been fun talking to you.
Ain't that the truth?
I don't have to do this again, do I?
Match pairs across
Oh,
all
fuck.
3 screens.
No, fuck off. We've done it once. We don't need to do it again, I don't think. Don't think so, anyway.
Match pairs across all 3 screens.
Where's the spoon? There we go. I would have done it once, then hence you should remember. Oh, okay. I hope so. I would do it now. Here's the pie. What's that kind of ice cream? We see a sandwich, yeah. Kind of ice cream. That one. There. Yep. Over here. Oh, that was easy. Okay. This third one seems to be a lot easier. Oh. Oh, didn't need to do that. Okay. What do we need to do now? Is a question. We'll go back to the boat, have a look through the notes. Save up for the night. What do we need to do now? Find the combination. Oh, is that not being done yet? Okay. Pick out the hog cow. Go Wino's burgers. Okay. Figure out what words mean. Love, danger, and deception are very vibey. I just didn't like finding the clams. Find the clams, go suck it. That's the only thing so far for me. It's like, yeah, clams can go suck it. That's been my only main kind of problem, has been that wonder if the guy who can't hear very well got anything new. No, not the Soviet wood doctor. Do you have anything new?
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. Any luck finding what shipwreck that piece of driftwood came from?
Sorry, can't talk now. I'm waiting for a real important call
Oh,
from Nancy Drew.
Casey, that's me. I'm Nancy Drew.
Oh, then I got some good news.
You know the name of the shipwreck?
The SS Whitechapel Dawn sank 5 years ago right there in the channel outside Snake Horse Harbor, about a mile and a half due northwest of the lighthouse.
Really?
I hear that channel up there's been pretty busy, what with that orphaned whale messing things up for the fishermen and all. Anyway,
Okay.
everything fits except one thing.
What?
Uh-oh.
The Whitechapel Dawn went down in deep water. Real deep water. Too deep for currents to be carrying debris up from it. Just not possible.
Okay.
What about volcanic activity? Maybe it sank on top of an undersea vent or something.
I've been doing this type of research for 20 years, young lady. When I say something's not possible, it's not possible.
Yet somehow a piece of wood from it washed ashore. What kind of ship was the Whitechapel Dawn?
It was just a regular old freighter bound for San Francisco from Vancouver, British Columbia. Nothing unusual about it if you don't count the rumors.
What rumors?
About the smuggling.
Smuggling?
The ship was smuggling something?
After it sank, some crew members said there was something unusual about the cargo it had been carrying. That's all. No specifics, just rumors.
How many people went down with the ship?
0. Everybody managed to survive. Official
Okay.
cause was foul weather. But whenever a boat goes down in those parts, they always unofficially blame it on... Oh, what do they call that sea serpent up there?
Caddy?
No, thanks. Caddy! That's what they call it! Caddy! Anyway, this has been fun, young lady, but I need to get back to work. By the way, I just got done emailing you something.
What?
I said, I just got done emailing you something.
Great, thanks. Well, goodbye, Casey.
Goodbye, Caddy.
I
Caddy.
certainly hope he doesn't operate heavy machinery.
Yeah. Launching on later and then smuggling. Mm-hmm. Check out stained glass. Hit him out of my hair, what? Thank God, I think father is driving Hannah nuts. Okay.
The Hot Kettle was originally called the Royal Flush Saloon. Interesting.
Oh, a poker. My poker face. Dun, 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 dun. Flush lane. Let's go. Okay. Got a feeling all those things are gonna have to be a royal flush. Inside the saloon. I got a feeling. Yes. What we will do... Park ourselves here. Call this the end of stream 1. Nope.